Alright, here in the finals, we've got all of our mana. We're going to keep it. We've got our ramp to 5. We've got one of those too. Turn 4 Sky Knight Legionnaire is not quite the same as turn 3 Sky Knight Legionnaire. Ooh, alright. Now there is a good reason to play Boros Keyrune first. Shamble Shock. Yes, Shamble Shark is very good. Ooh, Dat Curve. Shamble Shark and Krakenora. That's a good one. That is a good one. So what, next turn potentially 6 damage on turn 4? That's too good. I don't really want to take 6 damage next turn. Yeah, let's let me think. Okay, I play Keyrune this turn. Next turn I can do Ground Assault Legionnaire instead of Wrecking Ogre. Ugh. I think we just slow him down. I think we just dump this bad boy now while we still get the chance. Guy's a little bit too good. Oh, that guy's going downtown. Ooh. Well, I'd like to play the Guildgate this turn, but Homing Lightning doesn't quite let me do that. So, let's just take this guy out now. Yes, I realize we're using some pretty important removal spells right now, but I'll hope you understand. I just really can't keep up with those bad boys. They put me too far behind. Damn. Quit playing good spells, sir. Please. So potentially 7 next turn? This guy's an animal. Alright, so hope he doesn't have any removal. Okay. I can live with that. Can't really trade it to Krakenura. He could have attacked there very, very easily. I'm glad he didn't. But he could have. Alright, so now we just drop the Rust Scarab. Let's get our nice little defenses going here. Be able to kill that Crown Ceratok. And actually, yeah, that's actually kind of cool. Ooh, that's pretty strong. Gonna have to pit fight that guy. Let me think. I think I swing Wrecking Ogre here. believe it or not. Because if I can do the double strike damage, like my thinking is, yeah, like I can do first strike and then I can kill the Krakenura with a pit fight, and then I can play Keyrune Legionnaire. That rogue gets in on me. I think I have to trade. I think I gotta trade Krakenura Wrecking Ogre here, but that's okay. I'm actually okay with that. I mean, I have another Wrecking Ogre, right? Okay, so now my choice is Keyrune. I could do Keyrune Legionnaire. I need to leave up that pit fight. So let's do Keyrune, and then I can pit fight. Alright. I don't really feel like waiting in case he's got... Well, it couldn't be Psychic Strike. What am I really playing around? He could have Madcap skills, so I'd prefer him to play that now. I guess I'm pretty tempted. He could have like a bounce spell, maybe. I kind of just don't want to give him the luxury of playing around something, so I'm just going to kill it now. I'm not going to wait for the Madcap skills. I mean, Madcap's pretty devastating, but I think we just get rid of the guy while we still can. So yes, I could have waited for first strike damage, then Pit fought the Scarab with the Krakenura, and I would have kept my Wrecking Ogre, but he would have kept his Keymaster Rogue. He's got a little bit of a jump on me. It felt appropriate. Let's just say that. That looks pretty good, though. How much mana do I have? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mana. Not quite enough to do both. So let's see if he's got the rare counterspell. He does not. Alright. Zamek Guildmage is pretty good. Alright, so if I were to swing... I probably have enough to activate both my Keyrunes and swing all out, but I feel like well, we're definitely attacking with the Legionnaire. I mean, there's no question on that, as far as I'm concerned. I swing Predator. If I swing Rust Scarab too, it might not be bad. Alright, he double blocks. I kill the Ceratok. He takes 6, 8. If he double blocks that, otherwise, I think I swing these 3, because I've got the Keyrune then to block on the backswing. He could also double block here. I think he double blocks the Rust Scarab, in which case maybe I don't want to attack with it. This is tough. I guess we swing just these 2. He can double block, and then I can only kill the Frilled Oculus. Trade a Frilled Oculus for a Ripscale Predator. That doesn't feel very good. Guess I could just do Legionnaire, but he's going to get value out of this Zamek Guildmage. We're both essentially in top deck mode. This thing gets pretty abusive. That Frilled Oculus is super annoying right now. I really don't want to trade an Oculus for a Ripscale Predator. I don't know if he's leaving me an option here. Alright, let's do it. Let's just swing these 2. If I did the Rust Scarab too, I feel like he'd be willing to take 6 to take out my Rust Scarab, so I want to keep him around for now. He doesn't even want to lose his... Okay. Well, I'm glad I attacked then. Uh-oh. That smells like trouble. So what does he have? Well, let's just activate then. Well, what could he have that would boost his whole team? Why can't I think of a card that boosts your entire team? I feel like it's just one trick, right? So what would that one trick be? Oh, biomass mutation, yeah. Right? Maybe? I don't know. Let's just do some... I'm going to activate this one. Oops, that doesn't work. Alright. We're going to activate this one. Could activate this one too. Even if he had biomass mutation, he'd turn him into 6/6s, which isn't enough to kill me. I think I'd rather lose the key rune because I actually have lethal on the backswing. Alright, so this might seem a little bit strange, but I'm doing it just so I have lethal on the backswing. And even if he were to turn these into 6/6s, they don't have trample, except this one. But this isn't going to be enough to trample over and kill me, I don't think. It would only be 4 plus another 6. He can only deal 10 to me. Yep, that makes sense. Okay. So the blocks are here, here. Right? Or is that stupid? Because it's like I don't want him to kill Rust Scarab is what my thinking is. And if I block like this and he has a trick, he's not going to get my Rust Scarab. And he'll have to play a defender or else he's dead. But if he does have a trick, I'm in a little bit of trouble, but not like an enormous amount. Why do I have such a hard time thinking about this? I don't want him to kill Rust Scarab, but I don't even know how he could kill Rust Scarab. If he has... Oh my god. Alright. Let's just do this. Might seem strange, I know. I've just wasted so much damn time on that. I feel like if I blocked with the Rust Scarab and he had a means to kill Rust Scarab, it's bad for me because I have lethal on the backswing. I feel like I'm willing to lose these two because they don't actually offer me lethal on the backswing. And biomass doesn't kill me. It's gotta be biomass, right? Oh. Well, that kills me. Doesn't it? I passed that card too. Why couldn't I think about that? Alright, it sucks. I don't know what I could have done. I could have blocked with Rust Scarab and not died, but he would have taken on my Rust Scarab. That really sucks. I didn't play around the rare. I should have. I really thought biomass mutation. I don't know why it completely slipped my mind that I passed that 7-drop Scarred Goliath. Really sucks. I just really didn't know what the hell was going on. And I was like trying to do math and played it wrong. So, sucks, but it's the way it goes. Let's try it again. Maybe the Smite makes more sense in this match, actually. He's got some huge, huge dudes. Alright. Maybe I want the Verdant Haven less. No, he doesn't have any removal. I need all the ramp I can get, I think. I don't really feel comfortable cutting anything, to be honest. Let's just cut the Verdenhaven. Screw it. All the expensive. We're keeping it. I've got 3 guild gates and some removal. If I can't get anything out of this, then it wasn't meant to be. I mean, that sucks. That really sucks. I wish that last game had panned out differently. Alright. So let's hope he doesn't curve out. No Raptor, that's good. 5 drops for days. Alright, you know what I want. We gotta top deck that Gruul Guild Gate. Let's top deck it, baby. Let's get to these 5 and 6 drops. Ooh, that's a little bit painful. Alright. Don't have it, don't have it. Ah. Kind of wish that was a Krakenura. Not gonna lie. Alright, deck. Unfortunately, you were late. I needed you to have that guild gate. I can't believe this deck made it to the finals. How the hell did my deck make it to the finals? Look at this hand. How did this deck make it to the finals? Makes absolutely no sense that this deck made it to the finals. There's no reason. This deck should never, ever make it to the finals. I don't think that thing's stealing anything soon. Yeah, I guess Guardian locks down the world, right? I mean, any of these guys lock down the world, but Guardian does it better. Just all the 5 drops. All right. I think I want to trade that off. I don't really feel comfortable taking a bunch of damage right now. God, I wish I had another mana. Guess we offer the Wrecking Ogre for the Phantom. Death Cult Rogue. Damn. Alright, let's drop Rust Scarab here. probably going to have to Angelic Edict that rogue. Alright, well, it's more stuff I got to deal with. Oh, I'm not in a happy place right now, am I? No, I'm really not. Stupid rogue. I guess at least he has to pay mana for the sprite. I've got some removal. Yeah, let's take care of this threat. Wish that guy didn't have evasion, so I could block it. Alright, he already took care of our guardian. Zeratos Swine. Kind of need to get damage in, don't I? I can't. I have no means to get damage in right now. I can play Key Rune plus Infantry. I could play Zeratos Swine. I have all the 5-drops in the world, right? Guess we play the Swine. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter either way. Let's do the Key Rune. I guess it gets me an extra mana. I mean, I've got removal for the sprite. I just need to find it. Oh yeah, you can take that. I wasn't even thinking. Stupid me. Wasn't paying attention. Yeah, I think that actually wraps it up. Wraps it up nice and pretty for him. It's unfortunate. I wasn't even paying attention. Yeah, I think it's exactly lethal because of my stupidity, too. That's hilarious. Alright, well, threw the game away, but whatever. I was in a bad spot. Somehow made it to the finals with this deck. I can't believe that was actually possible. It's mind-shattering that I made it to the finals with this deck. What was my next card? Ah, well, it wasn't removal anyway. There wasn't removal. Alright. Well, I feel less bad now. I was absolutely 100% dead to that Metropolis sprite, but I played that like an absolute goddamn idiot. It doesn't matter. I made it to the finals somehow with this deck. The 5-drop dot deck made it. So eat that, world. Somehow I make it with bad decks and 8-4s.